Hello fellow miners, welcome to this video on the Mutator Madness Anomaly Dives. I've already done one of these for Mutator Madness where I did crystalline caverns with heavy gunner. Now the Mutator Madness here, the 25, it's per biome for the completion of it, where it's basically get one hazard point for the hazard you completed on. And the mechanic of Mutator Madness is, if you can, it says here, add mutators at the end of every stage. And you also start with mutators at the start of the dive, where you get to pick from 3 buckets for at the start. It's you get 1 positive mutator, a green one, and you get 3 negative mutators, the red ones. And then after every completion of each stage, you add 2 more mutators where you pick from, again, 3 buckets. And it's all randomized. Mutators. So we did crystalline caverns and heavy gunner. Let's do Azure Weald. I feel like the other harder biomes I would classify here are Hollow Bow, Salt Pits, and Azure Weald. We'll do Azure Weald here. Azure 5, of course. I feel like I've done a lot of driller as of late and engineer. Just did gunner. Let's do scout. And we can pick any class or class mod. So when you're picking your class mod, pick the ones you're more comfortable with, the ones that you really like. And Mutator Madness is no different from the normal dives. I mean, sharpshooter, very strong class mod. I used heavy gunner on the last video, also very strong class mod. You can go with whatever. So we'll do sharpshooter here. I feel like it is the stronger of the class mods for scout. With that, let's get to our mutators. Then rock and stone. Okay, so when you are picking your mutators here, one of the rules I like to do is I do not like to pick mutators that impact your character stats in excessive ways. So for example, this mutator over here on the left, where you said weaken enemies are easy to kill. Sounds good, right? But sausage fingers here, where you have minus 25% reload speed, a very, not very good mutator. Slow healer, minus 25% to all healing. And miner's lung, minus 100% to life regen. So, there's a lot of bad ones here. And again, like to minus 7%, minus 75% to all healing here is very bad for just in general, but it's also really bad on Azure Weald when you are more reliant on the healing crystals to get healed up. And obviously the reload speed there on sausage fingers, it's terrible. So we have weakened elites over here where the elites are weaker. Then you have bad back. You've got minus 2% movement speed. QNR nest. This is a good one. Spawn QNR younglings. That's also probably not a very good one. Hardened carapace. Enemies are stronger. So let's oversee here. You got rock and stone. Rocks and minerals are easier to mine. Combined reload. Exploder nest spawns mini exploders. Well, we already have mini exploders. And boosted metabolism. Okay, so of these, I don't want to pick this first bucket here. I just feel like this is going to be worse. Combined reload, by the way, it's basically, if you're going to do combined reload, you can make it work by picking weapons that synergize in terms of their fire rate or their lifetime and their ultimate reload speed here. It's probably not too bad to do on sharpshooter, where you can make sharpshooter your primary carry weapon, and that you basically probably might not go thick boy, but you might go, for example, sawn off, and you're basically kind of keeping up with the other weapons, because scout tends to not have very long lifetime based weapons. It's all any projectile weapons. So of the options, we're gonna go with the middle one here. Bad back. It's not great either to have the movement speed here reduction. That is on the mutator bucket. My 12% there. It's pretty big hit, but we'll keep our eye out for early movement speed upgrades. Like I said, I just don't like combined reload. It's again, if you're going for a build, like for example, if I'm playing interrogator driller, you can go combined reload, and you can go basically cryo cannon and the crisper. Basically, you have those 2 weapons be your 2 main carry weapons, and this doesn't really impact it. So, but we'll go for the middle one here with weakened elites, bad back, QNR nest, and the hardened carapace. This one should be okay. The bad back is probably the worst of it, but with that, let's get to it. Rock and stone.
Strange. I'm getting blips on the scanner I can't identify.
God, we're so slow. What's our speed? Oh, new 7%. Minus 7%. That's great. All right, well, it's gonna be fun.
Open.
Gonna be a fun dive. We'll probably be able to demonstrate some interesting effects with the
I found a gold vein.
what is it? Meat exploders, where if you go slow, you get them to pop before they get to you. We take that early army here. It's a rare. It's good value.
This one
Go
makes
the mining
me wanna be
speed,
a better
also good
boy.
value.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You're all for being full of goodies.
Keep making our way around. The Karen younglings will be elite. Will be annoying, but we make do. Let's take the damage here.
Sweet.
Really kind of focus on dodging all these guys. Ugh.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Making our way over to the healing crystals actually right now. Take advantage of that real fast.
Something incredible is happening
Achieved your
here. I
objective in the
feel
record time.
amazing.
Let's take Taser here. I think this will be maybe pretty good. You could go with the cryo guards here or the taser. So we'll do the taser here though.
Taser, shot
Really good
fire.
for with mini exploders.
Bloody hell,
The
you're hard
surface
to
is
kill.
too packed for the supply pod to land.
God, we need to get some movement speed though. Alright, let's
Can I paint my nails?
pick that paint job, get it up.
Vapor eye.
Try and get that Praetorian to kind of mine some of this out for us. Hey, movement speed! Oh gosh. Huge hit.
This one's so
Take that reload on that just to get it up. I'm just gonna grab this now because
Well done.
I think it's gonna be very, very relevant. Let's reroll here one time. Go take the diver's manual here. Great artifact. Let's just take the paint job here to get up. Let's take the extra beam here. Movement speed. And now we're at 7%. Not fully back to meta movement speed, but like much better situation now. Where we can offset the Kierno younglings aren't as bad.
Cannon just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Keep moving because we should have some more nitro around here somewhere.
Open. Time is up, Craig.
There is the rest of the nitro.
Dial
Take
it
a
in.
crit chance here though.
Fly, monsters.
Bacteria and something else. Let's see. There's some gold. We're definitely gonna get that right now. We're trying to get some as we can. At least. Oh jeez. Alright, let's keep moving.
Loot bug, open.
QNR 1 was a little bit more manning than I expected, but we can make do with it. Keep moving. This XP. Oh, here though. The damage here on the M1000. We need some weapon levels on that. We're not gonna get good loot crate here, but that's okay. There is some of that nitro. We should be able to jump to it. Wait.
Now you later, stinking bug.
Don't get this wrapped up
You
soon. It's all
ugly
over,
son of
Miner.
a bitch.
So we probably got most of the nitro. We just need to basically keep moving.
Try and catch me now. That's all you got, you slippery
Let's get a
shit.
magnet here though.
See you later.
Hey, movement speed. We're back. Now we're at meta speed, basically 15%. Those are huge hits, though.
Speed it up, Miner. The bugs grow stronger.
Let's hop to it.
Able to kind of make our way through this, get a bunch more of this XP. Take the actually reroll here one time. Take that crit chance there. We're at 30s, 55. Here let's take the boomstick. Actually, boomstick will actually help knock back some of the mini whatchamacallit, the Q&A younglings.
My scanner is overloading, Miner. Get a move on.
1K. Make our way around, see if we can. We'll just take the. Let's take the fire here. I need weapon levels more than anything, so we're almost got him now. Nice. Take the reload there. Get as much of this HP as we can, and then
Before it heads back to orbit.
fire rate. I don't know how much. We'll take it either way here. A little more oomph. We'll take that reload there though. Reload on the M1000. Our movement speed, and now we're at nice 21%. Look at the fire rate. So I'm gonna check the piercing here. Take the that damage here. This is probably not too bad either, but well, we want weapon levels. We'll take the damage here. Alright, let's take Boltshark here actually. Let's down to the drop pod. Ooh. More movement speed. Alright, now we've basically completely offset the bad back mutator.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
But the Drak was a consideration there as well over the Boltshark, but I really want the Boltshark just to help target the elites. Let's take pick up radius here. Take a paint job there, reroll. Get that damage. Let's take the let's get the now I'm not gonna take sidearm here. Normally I use it for sidearm, but let's basically use the we're gonna use it as a carry weapon as well. We'll do a little more oomph here.
Put a bit of extra kick in it.
Our luck, we're just gonna reroll one time. Okay, let's pin the paint job, take the mining speed.
Yeah.
And we'll go next stage. Or not next stage, next mutator selection. Okay, rocks are harder to mine. We don't want this necessarily at this point. Toxic fumes probably isn't too bad. On Azure Weald, because you can just go stand and heal basically on command in the see in the crystals. But the pickup radius there is going to be probably a pretty big hit. I don't want my infestation here. It's too early for this. If this was maybe like on stage, if we're going to stage 4, maybe, because again, this just is going to reduce how much you see for the next, effectively 3 stages. Let's take this rock hard here. Again, it's not that bad. We actually have some good mining speed so far. Deep vibrations about getting on a wave when the supply pod is called. Our bugs is usually more XP. So again, I want to either buff the bugs or get more bugs. I can deal with the more bugs or stronger bugs. It's hard to, for example, hey, you just have less gold and nitro. You're not going to be as strong. Hey, you're not going to be leveling as much because you don't have a good pickup radius. But rock hard should be okay. Plus, we also have the jump pads too to help mine out some of those areas.
We have quotas to fulfill.
We're gonna go get that huli in once. Actually, let's go to huli right now. We want to try and get it as soon as possible. And that rocks is the rocks, not the minerals, like the gold itself. Let's take bigger. We want weapon levels on the M1000. Nice.
escape a dwarf who wants your precious minerals.
Ooh, mining speed, huge hit there, especially because we just took the harder rocks.
Sorry, little bud. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Yeah, you can definitely feel it now, but it should be okay. We have the first spawn coming up in a second. Let's get over here.
Big swarm
It's
detected.
gold.
Lock up and get ready.
Yeah, that boomstick's doing work to get that slasher elite off us a little bit more. Not fully, but just enough.
Gives me the strength to carry on.
Let's take some movement speed here. We're gonna run through that. Taking a lot of chip damage, but we should be okay. We're gonna jump across. Pop that so they don't go around, basically, there.
You shouldn't eat precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Alright, this is actually a huge hit to get all this right here.
Eat blood! To the sky!
Let's heal up a little bit here. Keep moving.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Let's get this gold up here.
Stronger! Beautiful!
Let's reroll right here to that weapon range.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time. LZ ready. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Did the jump pad real fast. Let's reroll here one time. Let's take the fire rate. The Boltshark there. Make our way around. Heal up a little bit. Got reload speed here on the M1000. Ouch, ouch. Make our way around. Heal up a little bit here. Moving. Supply pod now. Okay, we do not want to take the Turbo Encabulator here. We want our mining speed. We're going to need it. Ancient Knowledge is not that good right now. Pop a tripod. We're not going to be able to be stationary for very much. We'll reload here. Not reload, but reroll one time. Dang. You know what? I'm wondering if it's worth taking the Pickle Nitro here. This is probably pretty close. I don't want to reroll here. This is going to put us down to, we're going to use 15% movement speed. Movement speed's pretty good though. We've gotten a lot of upgrades. This is actually, we'll take it here.
Not too shabby.
Take the HP there. We're down to 19%, which is higher than meta movement speed. Still good. But we should still be incredibly strong now with the other upgrades and stuff we've gotten so far. That angle there was pretty big too. Take the reload. Let's take bigger mags here. Paint job, nice. We're making our way around. Again, we just want to try and find the rest of this Nitra because we are really, really low on Nitra right now. Gotta be over here somewhere. Just make our way around because it is kind of a bad spot. Honestly, we're gonna cut through this all the way. Going down. Those elites are taking damage. The M1000's doing work. The Boltshark's doing work. Okay, there's the Nitro we need to get right now. And we're probably gonna have to go straight back up, honestly. Moving. Got reload speed there.
Let's show them some pain.
Almost got him. Okay. Paint job is huge here, by the way. Getting more of this XP right now.
They're everywhere.
The reload speed here. Let's get potency here. Want to get it up to
Objective completed, miner.
get up to 18 as fast as possible. Should be able to make our way around. Get this miss XP. Then go to next stage. Take that crit chance. Take the damage here, and then we're gonna take a thick boy. We got bigger mags and a little more oomph, so now we're gonna be destroying things.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
There is no tomorrow.
Take the reload here on the boomstick,
Don't die today.
and go next stage.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
Okay, let's take don't need this anymore. Let's take some more luck.
I'll take this one.
Maybe we'll get some more beams for the we're gonna be looking for not limited power,
What
but
else we got?
let's see what it is. Take the potency here, it's fine.
Upgrade. That's
Unlimited power here. Both these are pretty good. We took the extra beam though on it, so let's take unlimited power.
This is gonna change
And
everything.
then let's reload actually. Actually, you know what? Let's paint job here.
Feels like a brand new gun. Let's
Boltshark.
shake it up.
Take some more mining speed
I
yet.
rarely go for
Let's
this one.
reroll.
Nothing for me here. Let's try
And we'll take
again.
this crit chance.
Bingo.
We'll pin this and we'll go next stage. Crit chance is really good right now. We'll need some more movement speed, but we will let's see. We'll okay. We want Nitra a little bit, and this basically, my infestation reduces your gold and Nitra down to basically you just get like 2 little gold patches and 1 little Nitra patch. Kind of, again, if this was maybe a stage later, I'd consider it, but Omega Grunts here should be fine. Bug Nest as well. It says minus 50% XP gain, but you just get more bugs. So this probably is not too bad. We're also pretty well leveled so far. We're at 41. We're probably going to gain at least anywhere from 15 to 20 more levels, maybe a little bit more depending on what other mutators are at. Omega Slashes here again that's not a bad mutator at all. But again, we want some more Nitra. We want to make sure we're buying weapon levels, and we want some Nitra for our pickled Nitra. So we'll take the middle one here.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
And even though you get more bugs, we're gonna destroy everything now.
I need to take a dump.
So we get some more Nitra. If we had taken the Might infestation, we would be seeing way less of the Nitra and gold here. Yeah, we're just destroying everything now.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
We're making our way down, and we're actually weapon range on this right now. We don't have that much weapon range. Just take the weapon range here, actually. You want it to be firing from very far away.
Say hello to my little friend.
We're gonna use this jump pad on this gold here.
Back down again.
The Boomstick's doing a ton of work right now. It's really keeping us
Clear the
safe.
landing zone for obstacles, please.
Okay, let's keep moving. We still need 3 more. Need 3 more mushrooms. Ooh, legendary armor? Absolutely. Take the reload here just to get it up. Let's set the gas rerouting to it.
Kill.
And go away.
Let's show them some fire.
And boom. You could probably, this is probably still pretty good. We're gonna take the bait here. Hopefully we'll be able to catch them all. Fire right there. Oh. There's the M1000. Let's take actually, biome pills is just, it doesn't do too much for us. Let's you know what, let's take bigger cogs here, the legendary for the really nice for the for our taser. All right, let's head up though. We're making our way towards the other hoolies. Mining speed though, absolutely.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Where'd it go? You not this way? They probably all went up. I thought they might have been there just based on what we saw on the ground, the little breadcrumbs. There, got one. Let's take that gold. Absolutely. Maybe one more kind of up above us. I think the lilies were kind of running around this way.
Well done, you got them all.
Come on, give me like armor grease. Take 5 shots here. Nice, got one. Ooh, movement speed. This is probably pretty good too, but movement speed, we need some more movement speed for sure. There's the other hoolie over there. Let's go get it real fast. Frame drop there. Nice, got it. Let's take a little bit more mining speed. We have a ton of gold right now. I'd rather get the guaranteed mining speed here. And actually, I'll take this
The drop pod is not going to hang around.
crit damage here. Very nice. Take the damage of the M1000 here. Nice. We can get some more XP. Go to the next stage. Crit damage there, absolutely. We are absurdly strong now. Some more armor. We're at 48. Let's just go next stage.
Stage 4 is waiting for you, miner.
Okay. You don't really need this fire rate. We'll take the paint job here though. Get it up.
Like me.
Let's take the bigger mags.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Let's take a little more pickup radius.
It's a little extra special.
You have a lot of gold to spend. Let's we don't need the damage so much there. Let's reroll here. You know what? Let's take because we're probably, we still might be able to get it up, but it's I'm gonna take we're gonna go for the bolt chart. Take that fire rate reroll.
Next time will be better.
And I will actually take we'll take the, I think what the value is on this, probably not good to buy from the shop. A lot of the legendary upgrade cards, depending on what they are, they aren't not as good of a value as if you could buy 2 epics or like, you know, 2 rares. So this is a little bit more expensive than just like 2 body shots that are rare. I believe are 29 gold each, and they each give 10%. So you would save, this is 5 more gold. So it's not bad, but also like not necessarily that great. We'll take this damage here though. Reroll. More mining speed. Let's reroll again.
Shake it up.
The XP gain really here at this point. Let's reroll one more time.
Nope. Try again.
Get the HP, get the armor. And let's hold the reroll here. Can't pin anything. Okay, we're really strong on our armor. We could still use a little bit more movement speed to offset the pickled nitro when we get some, and our mining speed is just absurd now. Okay. Okay, now here, I don't want to kill my crit chance, because we're basically a crit chance based build. I still, yeah, this is, kind of worthwhile. I mean, we could take this with the intention of just not spending our nitra, and we'll get a little bit of gold and nitra on, like I said, we still have a bunch of gold to spend potentially. If we're taking this, I think the intention is we will not be spending. We're not going to spend more nitra. But this is more XP. Just more bugs. It also progresses the progress bar as well faster when you have more bugs on screen when you're killing more of them. Weak signal here. It's not that bad of a mutator. I can probably work around it. Basically, what this mutator does is it flashes your mini map on and off every, I don't know how many seconds it is, but you're really reliant on your mini map. This is a bad one, but it's not too bad. There's another one it's like dark caves, which makes it just hard to see on just the map in general. I don't like that one as much, but this was probably not too bad. It's off right now.
Get going, miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
Hey, I'm healing.
Whoop. Yeah, they spawned in and they got blown up. We're still pretty fast right now. Let's get some more nitra. Strong. Yeah, so now we're gonna boost our movement speed a little bit, but it should be okay. And now with our mining speed at over 100%, we are the hard rocks are basically just completely negated.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Do it.
Moving. Ooh. Let's get those loot bugs over here.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill. The time is up, Craig. Got it twice completely on.
And now there's more bugs, and at times it's a little bit more chaotic, but honestly, I mean, look at this. I'm just destroying everything. Take the more quick chance here. I guess it's fine to grab now. Let's take the reload here on the medium weapons. It affects 3 of our weapons. Got 2 more flowers to get. There's one right there. More nitra 2. We're down to, I think it's most of the nitra on this stage. Love to get at least one more upgrade. Oh, damage there from that cocoon nest, but we should be okay.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Oh, and if it wasn't clear, that scream you heard, which is normally associated with the elites, it's from the slashers. You get slasher elites. As you can see, we are just destroying them. Get some more crit chance. Let's get to 85%. Basically, probably 100% with our electrical weapons. Isn't too bad now. I'm not gonna take it though. I mean, we have pickle nitro, right? Oh, shoot! Oopsies! I meant to hit B, or actually it was a misclick. But I did not mean to click that. But we're still pretty fast mining, I guess. That was misclick. Should still be okay though. Let's heal up here though for a second. I think we're just, now that we clicked that, it was a misclick. Let's just be more aware of what's mined out and our positioning for the dread. That's gonna be really, really important, honestly. Let's get that. These elites, so got one. Where is the other one? There's the other one, and he's dead.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the The drop pod is not going to hang around.
But between the body shots here and the extra rations, let's image that. And we have very absurd damage. I feel like we just want to be, let's be safe. Let's take the HP here. You probably can't go wrong with either of these, but I think this will just help us ensure that we're not going to take too much damage. Let's take the reload speed here. Boltshark. Got fire rate. We'll get it up to 12. Okay. Well, I would like a little bit more mining speed now. We have a lot of gold to spend, so that's okay. Let's take this mining speed. Nice. Let's take the damage there. Reroll. Don't care about that. Let's take other damage actually on this. I want to spend a little more of my nitra. I don't want to be too slow, so let's take this damage on the M1000. Reroll.
What else?
Ooh, crit damage, very, very nice. Reroll again.
What else?
Can't buy that. Let's reroll one more time.
Let's shake it up.
Okay, so we're gonna. It's possible we can get it up to 18. I mean, we're gonna take just one of these. So, what is the reload actually on this guy right now? Actually, pretty good. You know what, let's just take the this reload. It's gonna be to get 4 levels next stage and get them all. The Boltshark probably will be pretty difficult. Let's just take this reload here.
Epic upgrade.
We'll
That's
add
a no-brainer.
Cryo bolt for a little bit of
This is
crowd
gonna
control.
change everything.
And let's I think it's worthwhile taking this right now. A reroll. Let's well, we're gonna take it. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna do something epic with this.
Next stage. Okay. Now, my infestation. Less gold and nitra. Toxic fumes. Okay. I don't want sausage fingers here, even though we are able to offset it pretty well. Both the glass bones too here to a certain extent. But our reload right now on the M1000's pretty good. 1.46. If you take that, your reload is probably gonna go up pretty a little higher. I actually think it might be my infestation here. Yeah, we don't. It's the last stage. We don't care about as much of our gold and nitra. The nitra is relevant for our pickled nitra, but even if we just get like 10 to 12 nitra from the stage, it's perfect. Again, we don't want to kill our movement speed entirely either way. So toxic fumes again is not too bad. You can offset it with the healing crystals, but the dark caves, that's the mutator I was talking about, where I don't like dark caves over weak signal. Dark caves just make it very, very difficult to see bugs, and that's where you tend to like run into bugs and take a lot of chip damage. So we'll take my infestation and close escape over here. Do more bugs, more XP.
Only one way to rouse the
Hey, and there's a whole bunch of loot bugs over here. We can cut them right down. We got 68% mining speed. So one of the things we're going to be working on as we do this right now is to actually make sure that we have we open up the map a little bit, so that we are able to navigate it much, much easier. Because if we don't, it'll be very, very maddening where we're fighting the dread and we have very, very slow mining speed, thanks to our Turbo Encabulator, as well as the hard rocks. We can now like just run through and proc all of these cocoons now at this point, honestly. Like, open it up a little bit, and there's a little bit of the gold I was talking about. This is the only gold patch we're going to see here, so let's get this gold up here. Behind us, okay. Get this gold, just if you want to reroll. Warden. Let's take between just armor here. Let's be super duper tanky. Use that jump pad out Madness Haz as best we can. Our movement speed's Oh wait, hold on.
Try and catch me now.
It showed 93% because we were still had the buff from the 29%. We had the buff from the jump pad. Uh-oh. Yeah, we could I mean, we don't care about the piercing honestly here. The M1000 has 50 piercing by default, and so the Boltshark as well has a ton of piercing. And the Boomstick here just doesn't matter. We probably don't want to reroll, because if you reroll here, you just want that damage for your Pickle Nitra. The Reflex Caliber here is 5% armor. It's not that much armor, and the dodge here is just not that good either. You know, we're gonna take the Nitra scanner, and we're just gonna jump on some of these. Maybe get a few more little pieces of Nitra. I mean, every piece of Nitra is a little bit extra damage. We're gonna try to mine our way through this. Oh, open it up a little bit. Let's mine through this right here as well. We'll mine through it on the other side too. We still have a little bit of time left for the dread spawns, so we're just gonna prep this area a little bit. Mine out this other side so we don't have to potentially go all the way around if we need to. It's XP2. Should take the Ponzi here, it's fine. Let's actually mine through this little spot right here as well. Just in case. Got the twins. Okay. They should be coming up from that left side over there. Let's take this reload speed here though. We're gonna run this way or get through this. And they're already healing because they're just taking a ton of damage. They're just gonna be chunked down so hard. Yeah, and they're healing again. And the melee one is actually helping us open it up a little bit, which is really nice. Healing again. Just really keeping our distance here more than anything. We're still not that fast. We're 26%. Let's take the damage here on the taser. Healing again. Nope. One, got two.
Down. Objective completed. Excellent job. All tasks complete.
Get out of here.
Finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Get down and get on the drop pod. That's it.
That is another one for the books. Dreadnought eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Okay. Like last dive, I want to do a post-mortem on this dive to talk about how we played it and some of the decisions that we made. So again, your mutators are probably the biggest decisions that you have to make during the dive, both at the start of the dive and after each stage, in terms of making sure that you get good mutators that really don't handicap you too much. And it's nice to know, like, if you have experience with the mutators, you have a good idea what they do. It really helps make those decisions. And as you can see, I was focused so much on my mutators where I was trying to pick ones that would not impact my character player. Effectively, I don't want them to impact my dwarf. If you pick mutators that impact your dwarf, you can't offset them, but it's nice to basically have that already in the bank. Like, let's say, for example, like we got bad back right away at the start, and bad back reduces your movement speed by 20%. We got a lot of movement speed that kind of helped offset it. Again, we also took Pickle Nitra later, which also kind of helped reduce our movement speed. So, but if you look at the mutators up here, and make sure I'm in the box right now, you can see we had bad back, the QNS, the QNR younglings. They were also kind of annoying at times, but we picked a weapon that really helped deal with it. The Boomstick really kept him off of us because of the knockback that it does. Very, very good pickup. Rock Hard, again, was also very, very annoying at the basically when we first initially picked it, but we had pretty good mining speed and we just kept getting more and more mining speed upgrades. We were able to really offset that. Yeah, everything else was just either more bugs or buffed bugs. The weak signal, again, which is another one of those mutators where if you're really reliant on the minimap, it'd be an annoying mutator, but it's not that bad overall. It's not like the Dark Caves one where I talked about how if you pick that mutator, it's much easier to run into bugs, I find, and take chip damage. Weak signal, like you can, as long as you kind of know when the minimap is on and just look at it real fast, to kind of get your bearings and see, okay, where are the openings? Where is the gold nitra? Where's secondary stuff? It's not too bad. And mine infestation as well. As you saw, it's a single little tiny patch of nitra and basically effectively 2 little patches of gold. That's not that much. I held off on picking that mutator and I kept getting it offered and I held off on picking it up until stage 4, where going into stage 5, I knew that it wasn't going to be that big of a problem. If you pick that really early on in your dive, man, you're just so much more weaker because you're just not getting that many more upgrades in the shop. And again, that last one, the closest escape there, again, it's another mutator that's just more bugs. I mean, as you can see, I was absurdly strong. More bugs or stronger bugs, they weren't really the problem. It was more so, like I said, the things that will end up impacting you more in terms of the mutators are things like cloth armor, for example. Cloth armor is minus 100% armor. Some of those life regen ones as well will be very, very problematic, especially if you're taking chip damage. But just be mindful of that when you're picking them. Sometimes you will get screwed when you have mutators that are offered where you kind of are forced into picking a bad mutator. And if you're aware with how those mutators play out and you're able to effectively offset it a little bit better, it's not too bad. Mention things like the combined reload. Combined reloads can be okay depending on what your weapon selections are and if you're able to synergize, not synergize, but sync your reload times, or if you have like really long lifetime weapons, like if you're on Interrogator Driller, I mentioned before about having the crisper and like the cryo cannon, for example. You can have those effectively be in the same lifetime where they're reloading together, and therefore that can carry your dive. But your goal is to try and offset those mutators as best you can. And of course, like I said, the bug ones, you can offset the bug ones, obviously, just get more damage. But it's easy to get more damage. It's harder to get, like, target certain stats to say, I want more movement speed, or I want more mining speed. You're not always going to get offered more mining speed, movement speed, or whatever stats that you want to make sure that you get. But again, this was a Mutator Madness. Still a fun anomaly dive. It could just be very maddening at times. So if you do these, you get frustrated, especially with those initial offerings, don't be afraid just to quit and restart, and look for some better mutators. It's, I feel like Mutator Madness probably needs some tweaks at some point down the line to make it much more desirable, because like I said, it's one of those anomaly dives I don't play often, and it's probably because of those player mutators where they're so impactful, it just doesn't make the dives as fun. Okay, well, hey, thanks for watching. Rock and Stone.